Let's assume you wake up one day and your personal life is all over the internet and trending. Like your private photos, your family matters, your mistakes, everything is public and everyone can see them. Now ask yourself, is that justice or just content? Have you ever noticed? Sometimes the breaking news is actually someone's breaking life. Hi, I am Tonusri Shaha, and today's topic is something that affects everyone: privacy violation by media versus public interest. Media often says people have the right to know, but the real question is, what exactly do people need to know? And what do they just want to know? Because that difference changes everything. Let's break it down simply. Privacy means your personal life, your family, your health, your relationships, things that are not meant for public consumption. Whereas public interest means information that affects society, like corruption, crime, public safety, or misuse of power. Sounds simple, right? But here is where media often crosses the line. Many times, media claims public interest, but what they are actually doing is chasing TRP, clicks, and viral content. Let's look at what this looks like in real life. In the 2024 Archicor rape case, sensitive details and even the victim's identity circulated widely online and in sections of media. Now think about that. Did revealing those details help justice or did it violate dignity? And it is not just crime cases, even children are not spared. When Indian cricketer Virat Kohli and actress Anushka Sharma tried to keep their daughter's life private, paparazzi still followed them. At airports, stadiums, public places, and images of their child went viral. Again, ask yourself, is that public interest or just public curiosity? And then come the most sensitive moments when TV actress Shefali Zariwala passed away in 2025. Media didn't just report the news, cameras followed grieving family members into hospitals, even cremation grounds, turning private mourning into public content. At that point, it stops being information and starts becoming intrusion. Now compare this to exposing corruption or scams. That is real public interest. It holds power accountable, protects people, and creates real impact. It doesn't exploit, it informs. That is real journalism.
Now, we don't do only interviews, we don't do only studio journalism. We and our resources and our journalistic teams, our reporters, our camera persons, and our investigation team have done a 10-day multi-location ground investigation into rampant and brazen illegal mining in the Aravalli region. On our very first night in Pawana Ahir, our cameras caught mining after sunset. Trucks moving, huge number of machines digging, pits alive in the dark. So when I say that if you give these people an opportunity, they will flatten the Aravallis to the ground, I'm not making it up. I would request even the honorable judges to go to the ground and see what happens. 15 kilometers away, we went to Ajitpura, mining officially allowed only for limestone and dolomite, but that is only on paper. On ground, the situation is totally different. It's like a huge operation going on, and I don't know what the government is doing. We have caught mineral extracted for all other things apart from the lease, outside permission, outside the law being broken. Then people around, villagers started calling us, not one, not two, village after village, town after town. We were told inspections come, fines are announced, but the machines never stop. How is it that the Jaipur Mining Department inspection confirmed mining beyond lease boundaries? Even a penalty of 37 crores was apparently imposed, but when Republic Network goes back to the same sites, the machines are still running. So I am asking tonight, what does a 37 crore penalty mean if the mining still continues the next morning? How much money is being made? Then there is the National Green Tribunal order dated November 3rd, 2025. Illegal mining acknowledged, directions issued. On paper, the system looks alive. That is why I request the government, I request the courts. This is not a matter to be debated on paper. The government, the central government minister, the Supreme Court judges must see what is happening on the ground and then ask us, is Republic wrong or is their assessment wrong?
This is where the real conflict begins. On one side is freedom of the press, and on the other side is the right to privacy. The truth is, both are equally important. But when the media forgets empathy, when dignity is replaced by drama, the true purpose of journalism begins to fade. To understand this better from a student perspective, I also spoke to two journalism students to hear their views on where media should draw the line between public interest and privacy. Let's quickly listen to what they have to say.
Hello, I am Ishani Mistry. I feel like media often these days are crossing their line. Sometimes they are highlighting someone's personal thing that doesn't really matter to the public. At its feel like you are invading someone's personal space more than the actual news. It's true that celebrities are always in the spotlight, but that doesn't mean they don't have any personal sphere.
Hi, I am Chandrima. So I think sometimes media focuses too much on private details that are not really important to public. At the same time, even though celebrities are the public figures, that doesn't mean that their private details should be exposed. They also deserve personal boundaries. They also deserve private things. Honestly, when I see private details, personal moments, sensitive moments being shared everywhere, it feels awkward, it feels unnecessary, it feels uncomfortable. It seems like it all done for attention.
Here is what I believe: not everything that gets attention deserves coverage, and not everything that is visible should be shown, because people are not headlines and their pain is not content. So, the next time when you watch exclusive coverage, pause and ask yourself, is this really informing me or just making me watch something I shouldn't? Because when media crosses the line, it doesn't just fail journalism, it fails humanity. Public interest should inform us, not invade us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.